Hello, welcome back to our channel. As you might be able to guess where we are on the NorthLink Ferry heading back to Shetland.
Yeah, it's a bit different this time round. If you watched the last time we went, it was pitch black when we were on the ferry, so
yeah.
As you can see out this little window, it's light.
Yeah. Let's see how far down the corridor we are. We're right there.
Hello.
See if I can not open the door. We can't remember what type of cabin we've gone for, so... Oh, we've got a window.
I've had a window for a while.
I know. Oh, this is nice. We're sort of more in the middle of the ship this time as well, so we mustn't have gone for like an inner cabin. We must have gone for an outer one. So hopefully, if we have rough weather, it won't be as bad. We'll see. So we've got ourselves a cabin and it's got a window, as you can tell, which is a bit different to our last one because we thought since it was dark when we were leaving, there was no point getting a window because we wouldn't be able to see outside.
I don't even think we knew we were getting a window on this one either, we just ended up with it. So
no, we booked this so long ago because the ferry books up, like sells out really quickly. So
especially over the summer.
Yeah, the summer months are so busy. So we booked this end of last year or whenever we could. As soon as the bookings were open, we booked it.
So here we are.
So here we are.
We'll have a little look around the room as usual when we're on the NorthLink.
Yeah.
Got our little single beds.
No bunk
TV.
beds.
Charlotte's going to go and christen the toilet.
Christen the shower.
We won't be doing anything with no light.
Like a disco. So the ferry that we're on is actually the Rossi. So we've been on both ferries over to Shetland. Most of the time we tend to go on the other one, which is the Shetland. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
We haven't for ages though, have we?
No, I think this is the one we were on last time. Yeah, so actually I think the very last ferry that we were on was actually over from Orkney to the mainland, which is another NorthLink one, but it's a lot shorter. So it's nice to be back on a NorthLink ferry. But it's going to be a bit of a longer journey than last time.
So yeah, we're currently at Aberdeen now and we're going straight to Shetland. It's about 12 hours on this route. There is another route that stops off at Orkney sort of halfway up. That one takes a little bit longer, that's around 14 hours. So yeah, we're going straight there and no stoppages. So it's quite noisy when it stops at Orkney and it's hard getting sleep anyway when you're on the ferry. So when you've got all the noise of them changing around and cars getting on and off, it is quite loud. So we prefer to get this one and just go straight up there without any stop.
And it was nice because we've actually just been and had a pizza express in Aberdeen, which was really nice, and it meant that we could have our tea because this ferry left a little bit later. So we managed to have our tea about 3 o'clock, then check in, board the ferry, and then we should be leaving at 7 o'clock.
So if you're not new to our channel, you'd have probably seen us do this journey like a million times, so there's probably not even any point in watching it. But if you are new to the channel, then you might find it interesting because we'll have a little walk around the ship, we'll see the shop, we'll show you what the inside looks like, then we'll go on to the top. So yeah, if you've seen it before, you may as well turn off now because it's just the same.
I was like, unless we spot some animals when we're on the deck, which then that'll make it a first.
Yeah, well, we've seen animals, we haven't seen orca off here. We've seen minke whales and bottlenose dolphins, porpoises, but we've not seen orca yet. There was a pod of orca seen from the sister ferry, the Shetland, yesterday. So they were going at this time, they saw a pod of orca not far from when they'd left Aberdeen. So hopefully lightning strikes twice and even if you have watched us before, you can watch it again and there'll be some Orca. But
let's hope so. It'll be a really good start to the trip.
yeah, we can go home then.
Yeah, we'll just
turn around and go
tomorrow.
back. But yeah, if you haven't watched it before, then hopefully you get a nice feel for what the ship's like.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it before, let's take you for a walk. You can open the door.
Hopefully we got everything. Follow us.
Charlotte has got well, she's got shorts on. She's not in the nude.
It just doesn't look like I've got them on. I have. I will show you them in a second, but I'm trying to do too many things at once. Yeah, I've got them on. Somewhere. I might get some funny looks though.
We're used to that. Is she heading up here?
The shop's open. Do you want to go inside?
Perfect, thank you.
It's nice to actually get on the deck as well, because last time we came in November, this deck was closed on the way here, so we just had to stand in the smoking area, which we did do, just to have a look out, but we couldn't get up on the top. Yeah, so until in the morning, I think we could in the morning, couldn't we? When we arrived in Lerwick, so yeah.
A few weeks back we had the NorthLink, as Charlotte said, back from Orkney, and you can't go on the top deck from over there,
No.
so it's nice being back up here, a bit more space. There's not many people at the moment either, so it's quite nice.
No, it was quite busy when we were getting on as well, and all of, yeah, like we said before, all the ferries, sailings are fully booked as well, so
Yeah.
I expected it to be quite busy.
Yeah.
But
Everyone's getting their dinner.
yeah.
And the reason we went and got a Pizza Express is because there's not really any vegan options on here.
Yeah.
If you've seen any of our other videos, you'll see we do always pack our pizza when we come on,
Yeah.
but
We
this
normally
time,
feel really sick
yeah,
as well.
we normally bring too many because we're too greedy. So instead, we brought extra to go in the van for tomorrow. So
Yeah.
not eating it all in one night this time.
No, well, it's a
So-
bit posher as well. We've got Pizza Express.
Yeah.
And we've got a pasty as well, so that'll be our tea. Probably much later on. Maybe when we get kicked off this deck,
Yeah.
we have to go inside. don't we?
Usually, you can stay on here, depending on the weather, until you get to near enough where Orkney is, and
Yeah.
it's still pretty light, sort of like 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
So you get great views and you can look out to sea. So yeah,
That's
we normally
what we
spend as much time as we can out here.
Until
So-
we're told not to.
Yeah, or we're feeling rough and we have to go in to be safe.
That's true.
We're the only ones up here again.
Yes,
Very
so
windy.
cold. So windy and so cold.
It is.
Oh, we can just about see the mainland. But it's still going a bit further out, I think.
Yeah, there has been a pod of Orca off Orkney as well today, so
Yeah.
you never know when we go past there. It might be a bit late by the time we get up there, but
I think so.
never know, you might have a chance of seeing them.
Yeah, they might continue north and then we might see them hopefully on Shetland
Hopefully.
over the next few days.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope so. The leggings are on because it's too cold. For me. I don't know if you can hear this, but there's been bagpipes playing for about an hour. And when we open the door, we can't hear it. But the TV isn't working, so it's not on the TV. It's not on our phones. We don't know where it's coming from. We think it's coming from our brains. We go mad.
It's probably about 4 blokes in one room playing bagpipes. We're going on till about 4 AM probably.
I hope not. Because for once we've got a room that doesn't rattle, but instead we've got bagpipes.
Don't say that.
We didn't until I just said that. No. It's so loud.
Literally non-stop.
I know. But it sounds like it's the same, like, few frames of music. So that was the shower in action. It was the smallest shower I think I've ever been in. I could barely turn around. But it was nice and hot. Until I turned it the wrong way, then it was freezing. Welcome to the Shetland Islands. And somewhere ahead in the distance, we've arrived. Just arriving into Lerwick, just gone past the nav where we love to go, but we're gonna go head down, go grab our bag and then head down to the deck and then go on to Shetland. It's always so stressful. So we've just got off the ferry and we're just come for a little walk in Lerwick. See if we can spot anything.
So thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week to see if we find any orca.
Yeah, hopefully we do. Follow us if you haven't already and we'll see you next time.
In a bit.
Bye.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we